that unfortunately had a very serious issue with her husband that was abusing her, and she had to run away from her home, and the whole night she was in her home. We had to hide her, and there was serious problems. The police had to come. There was a whole night going on. And we were up with her, my wife and me, till 3, 4 in the morning. And the next day, when somebody had to know that that was the situation, then he told me, well, you don't mind being up till 3, 4 in the morning with, it's not even your problem. Why are you dealing with it? My answer was very simple. I'd rather deal with somebody else's problems. If I'm going to deal with somebody else's problems, then Hashem is going to take care of my problems. Because I'm going to be now occupied with somebody else's issues, then Hashem is going to say, oh, he's busy right now with her, let me take care of his problems. And that's how it works. It's called midah keneged midah. I go and help somebody else. I have problems myself, but if I take out of my time to help somebody else, then Hashem says, okay, I'll help you. I'll find somebody to take care of your problems. So, these are two very big things that does allow me to focus on the Kadosh Baruch Hu. By helping another person, by not judging another person, and realizing that, wait a minute, my challenge is to focus on the Kadosh Baruch Hu. My challenge is not to worry about money right now, or my shlom bayit, or my child. That's Hashem's problem. I need to do what I need to do. Now, I'm not telling you if you have problems with parnasai just to sit all along and study and say it's a Hashem problem. Don't take my words out of context and saying, oh, Alon said I can now sit and the money is going to fall from the sky. You have to do your part. You have to apply for some jobs. You have to go and work. There's marital problems. You have to initiate conversations and some way to solve it. There's health problems. You have to go to the doctor. You don't have to sit at home. You have to do your part. This is called hishtadlut, my effort, but not to let it overwhelm you. Not to let it occupy your mind that you can't do anything else. This is extremely important. You have to initiate something. You can't just wait for an angel to fly out of the window and change the reality. But regardless, that once you did your part, this is your part, the responsibility goes on the Kadosh Baruch Hu. Your responsibility is to focus on Hashem, and I need now to bench. A lot of people say, I'm so overwhelmed now, there's so many kids running around, I don't even have time to bench. Find the 5 minutes to bench, because that's what's going to be your salvation. That's going to be your solution. Finding that 10 minutes of learning a few laws, find the 10 minutes to read a story to your kids. My obligation is to focus on the Kadosh Baruch Hu, and most of my challenges is to get me away from focusing on Hashem. So that is the challenge. And I need to go do whatever I can to say, wait a minute, the challenge has to do with the Kadosh Baruch Hu. I have to focus right now on Hashem. And again, take example again from the analogy I told you with the traffic. You're just in traffic. You have to concentrate, usually on traffic, you know what you concentrate on? On the car in front, and if you can go to this lane or if you can go to that lane. Or you're concentrating on the clock because the time passes and you're late for your meeting. The traffic is for you to concentrate on the moment. Whether it's to talk to the person that is next to me, whether it's to listen to a Torah class right now, whether it's to do my phone call that I need to do, not to focus on the lane. The lanes will go like this anyways. It doesn't really matter. Once the traffic is over, you can speed up. It's not going to make any difference if you go side to side. This is the best analogy in my life, because the challenge is there. It's not going to change. It's only going to wear off, or it's going to be taken care of if I'm focusing on the moment, and the focusing is on the Kadosh Baruch Hu. And you can take these few little side notes that will allow you to focus more on Hashem. And the main thing that will allow you to focus more on Hashem is to understand that I don't need to focus on the problem. I need to focus on Hashem. And then the problem disappears, and it's, it says in the teachings of Chassidut, that Na'utz Sofan Betchilatam, the end gets pointed into the beginning. Then I put myself in this circle. But if I stop the circle and stretch the line and make it one line and focus that, okay, right now I need to focus on what I need to do. I'm a Jew. I'm Eved Hashem. I have to serve Hashem. I now need to pray. I now need to learn Torah. I now need to do this mitzvah. That's what I need. That's my problem. If in the definition of problems, my problem is to do what Hashem told me to do. It doesn't say in the Torah, worry about parnasah. It doesn't say that. It says put tefillin on. It doesn't say in the Torah, worry about tuition, or worry about this or that. It says, pray, learn Torah, help another person, do this mitzvah. That's what it says in the Torah. Be'ezrat Hashem,